Hello everyone and welcome to Bublis World Cuisine. I'm making baba ganoush today. Well, I have already made it and I'm going to walk you through on how to make this Middle Eastern Mediterranean aubergine dip that is so delicious that you can have it with just pita bread. Now, there are some challenges that you will come through making it to eliminate bitterness. And in my recipe today, I will share all the secret tips and tricks with you so that your baba ganoush turns out just restaurant like. Now, if you are ready, we can get started. Today, I'm making baba ganoush using just one aubergine, and this is a large one. So, first, we need to cut it. So, I'm just cutting it in half. Now, eggplant tends to be bitter. It can vary from region to region, but it's important to take out the bitterness from it. First, what I'm going to do is I'll use a fork to poke some holes on the skin side, and that will help it cook faster and better because we are going to place them in the oven. And after you are done poking, you wanna flip it, and now we are going to apply some salt. Now I have half teaspoon of salt here, which I'm going to divide into these two pieces. What you want to do is sprinkle some salt, a generous amount of it, and then rub it. After rubbing it, we are going to leave it on a side for around 10-15 minutes. I mean, you need to give it at least 10 minutes. And when you apply salt, it usually helps vegetables to ooze out any moisture. So after 15 minutes, what you'll see is a lot of moisture has come out from aubergine. And with that moisture, a lot of the bitterness will also drain out. So I'm showing on my video how much moisture has come out in 15 minutes time. You can leave it for half an hour, leave it for 1 hour, but at least 10-15 minutes is required. Next, I'm going to rinse it off. So I'm rinsing the salt and at the same time rubbing it. Don't keep it under water for long because aubergine will absorb some water. Once you are done rinsing, you want to pat it with some kitchen towel or some sort of cloth to get as much as the moisture as possible because we are going to put them in the oven and we want to get rid of the moisture. Okay, now it's prepared. Let's put them on the baking tray and you want to make sure that the flesh side is down. Now we want to add some garlic. Now it's personal preference. You can put 2 cloves of garlic, 3, 4, it's your personal choice, but I find 3 cloves of garlic gives me the right balance. Before you put them in the oven, just apply some olive oil on the top and on the bottom, and that again will help it get roasted nicely. It goes on a 400-degree preheated oven for 30 to 40 minutes, and once they are done, it should look something like this. I have roasted them for 30 minutes in my oven, but every oven varies. So these are really, really hot. What you want to do now is take a spoon and take out the flesh. Now, when you try to take the flesh out, sometimes you'll get a little bit of skin as well. Try to avoid that because, again, the skin has bitterness and you don't want that on your final baba ganoush. So I'm scraping it and making sure no skin comes out. And it straight away goes in my food processor. And remember, we had a little bit of garlic in the foil. I'm going to put that on the food processor as well. Well, you can use raw garlic, but I prefer using roasted garlic. I find it much more flavorful. Adding half a teaspoon of salt and now juice from one whole lemon. Next, I'm going to add quarter cup of tahini sauce, which is easily available in supermarkets nowadays. It's a sesame seed paste. Next comes 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt. Now, not everyone uses Greek yogurt in their baba ganoush, but usually in restaurants, a little bit of Greek yogurt is mixed so that it becomes more creamy and it can balance all the other ingredients because there are some strong flavors in it, and using a little bit of Greek yogurt actually balances it. Now, food processor is doing everything. It's blending all the flavors together, and before you know, your baba ganoush will be all ready. So this is the consistency that I got. Now, if you want more runny consistency, you can add a little bit more of the tahini sauce or Greek yogurt. But I find this texture and consistency just perfect. Now I'm gonna take it out on a dish, and then I'm going to put some extra garnishing on top. Now, this is such a lovely spread. It just so tasty, creamy, nutty, and has a little bit of tanginess from the lemon. You can have it on its own with some pita bread or some other kind of bread, but it goes really well with maize. So I'm putting a little bit of olive oil on top, and then usually I top it up with some parsley, followed by some smoked paprika. So this baba ganoush is all ready. It's very simple to make, but if you follow the tips and tricks I shared, you'll get excellent quality baba ganoush every single time. Thank you everyone for watching my video. If you have any questions, you can put them on the comment box below. And if you are from a country where baba ganoush is very popular, please drop a comment. I would love to read that. Thank you everyone, and bye for today.